Greetings. My name is Dennis Daniels, and I'm going to walk you through some of the advantages of Edubuntu and KStars here. My goal is pretty simple. It's to demonstrate KStars, which is the graphical desktop planetarium for the KDE desktop. Edubuntu ships with Gnome, and one day I'm going to upgrade to KDE on my desktop, but that's beside the point here. KStars helps you simulate the night sky, constellations, star clusters, nebulae, galaxies, planets, sun, moon, comets, asteroids. You can see the stars from any place on the Earth on any date, which is pretty neat for all these stargazers out there, or teachers that want to encourage your students to look up more often. The way I would use it in the classroom is for a star or planetary unit in your work. And I'll show you how to do, I'll show you the application here by VNCing into KStars. Let's do this now. Alt-Tab, we can leave that, escape. Now I go to my VNC viewer, which is a free application. I don't believe in paying for software, and as a teacher, you shouldn't believe in it either, because there's so much good free stuff out there. This is a demonstration of one of them. VNC server. This is I'm going to connect to my .2 machine, which is on the same network. And Edubuntu is asking me if I will allow my other machine to access. I allow it, and there it goes. So now we're looking at the Edubuntu interface. Let's go ahead and start up KStars. Now, I'm pretty sure it's under Education KStars. There it is. Education KStars. Now I could also start it right here through the terminal device, or the terminal interface. By typing KStars, it'll start it up. Hit the enter key, and in a moment KStars will load. So loading the star data. Star date 20 January 2006. Creating planets, I like that part. Okay, welcome to KStars Setup Wizard. The wizard will help you set up some basic options. So let's take a look at what those basic options are. Well, it looks like it's pretty well, no, it's got quite a bit. Let's see if it has Dubai here. It does! Cool. Dubai. And so I click on Dubai and next. May download that optional data files. Sure, why not? Let's see what happens. Now, the KDE education packages are quite nice. Many of them have extra data sets for the applications. KStars clearly has one. It's loading it now. K-Hangman has extra word sets. K-Mest Words, I believe, has extra word sets. Kaduka has extra word sets. So there's quite a bit of work that goes in the back side of KDE applications, and so it's certainly worthwhile for you to investigate the advantages of the KDE education tools. So I click on Finish, and now we should get the stars for my area. Now it's going to be a little difficult for you to see. Hopefully you can see a little bit what's happening here. Star. It doesn't tell us the name of the star, but that's okay. That is our constellations. Toggle constellation names. I'm not seeing any constellation names. Let's see if we can zoom out and see what's in our star area right now. It says it's 408. So Ursa Minor. Let's see if I move it. Let's see if it fills in the gaps there. Nope, it doesn't. But you can click and drag around a little bit, and it shows us the night sky. If it was night, it's not right now. It's only 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But it's kind of a neat little application. Can really help you find the sky or discover the sky. Oh, that's the ground. That's okay. I understand that. Toggle coordinate grid. Turn that off. Turn it back on. What is this? Toggles the constellation names. Okay, Ursa Minor. That's always good. And the planets. I'm hoping the planets, we'll be able to see a planet here, so I can show it to you. Cepheus, Cygnus, this is kind of cool. I've never played with KStars before. So for all of you stargazers, this could be a lot of fun, even if you're not a teacher. If you are a teacher, this could be a fairly easy task, or fairly easy. This could be a fun task for you to assign your students to go out and see if they can map their own constellations from the sky that they see. That could be fun, actually. Have them come back from a specific time at night with a list, or rather with their own maps of the sky. See what it looks like. Okay, so that's KStars. There's a lot of information here for you to play with. It's free, and it has quite a few little bells and whistles. And you can zoom in, zoom out, telescope wizard, calculator, oh my gosh, observing list, what's up tonight? What's up tonight? Okay, well, night of 20th. Mars rises at 12:30, transits at 9:30, sets at 1:55. The moon rises at near midnight and sets at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Neptune, let's center to Neptune. Okay, it rises at 8:01, transit, well, it sets at 7 o'clock tonight. What about Saturn? Saturn sets at 7 in the morning. This might be visible at 6:30, so let's take a look at it. Center the object in the sky. Close that. Okay. It is, we're looking for some ideas to, oh, now I'm looking at the ground now. So there, I mean, it requires a little bit of playing, but you can see how much fun students could have with this, given the proper encouragement. So I did that by running Demostudio on my XP box and then VNCing into my Edubuntu. You saw what I did, and then record what I did. I'm looking for a good screencasting tool for Gnome or KDE to do the same thing natively on the Linux side, but this is my plea to you, is to go share the wealth of your own software knowledge or process knowledge, specifically as it applies to helping teachers set up their own computer networks in their classrooms. There's not much difference in my world travels between what happens in the first world and developing world in terms of the quality of education. Most schools in the first world are still terribly deprived of computers in the classroom because there isn't electricity in the classrooms. Or the teachers perceive that it's difficult to migrate from chalk and paper to keyboard and monitor. And frankly, that stems from the lack of training for teachers, which with these screencasts we can fill in that gap. A lot of teachers who signed up become teachers don't realize how much of their job is secretarial when they get into it, because so much of teaching is still being treated as if it's an 18th century profession. Together we can fix it, people. New technologies promise easy entry for peoples of all skills to participate. These screencasts are easy enough to do. They're low cost, and powerful education networks can become a reality in your neighborhood if you put your mind to it. Thank you for your time. Again, my name is Dennis Daniels, and send me an email if this helped you or someone else you know. Thank you, and happy computing.